I'm super excited for today's video because I'm trying something a little bit new on this channel. I'm gonna start doing videos in series of forms. So for today's video, I'm gonna start doing videos that are called Bedroom on a Budget and just create a ton of different videos that can help you create your dream room on a budget. I thought this was a good concept and idea. I've been reading a lot of your comments and a lot of you guys have a lot of different questions on like where I prefer to shop and things like that. So for the first Bedroom on a Budget video, I'm gonna talk about how you can get things on a really good discount for your room, and then also just my top 10 stores that I shop at and you can shop at if you're trying to make over your room or any room in your house on a budget. The first thing I want to mention is a website called shoptagger.com. If you guys have never heard of it, this is just basically going to change everything about the way you shop online. It is amazing. So basically, if you haven't heard of ShopTagger before, think of it as like a money-saving tool, almost like having your own like shopping personal assistant. So this site can not only notify you when things go back in stock that are sold out, but it will also notify you when items that you're looking at particularly go on sale. So how it works is you can just go on the free site. You can download into your Google Chrome toolbar. They have a little ShopTagger button. So you can just head on over to a particular item. Here's an item that I'm showing you here. You click on your little ShopTagger button and it's going to allow you to choose any preference of the item. So if there's a specific color or size, you can add that, and then you can also specify what percentage of discount that it has. So you can get notified at any discount or you can get notified at a certain percentage. It's up to you. The cool thing about it is you'll be notified via email, and I highly recommend getting the free app. Just because if you do have the app, it's going to send you a push notification. And if something goes on sale or comes back in stock, it has a high chance of selling out really quickly. So you want to jump on that as quickly as you can. So I personally have both the extension on my computer and then I also have the app downloaded. It's really cool because you can create different like little collections and wish lists on the site. So it works for anything online. It's not specific to anything for your room. I'm just kind of talking about a room video today, but I do use it for a lot of my fashion pieces. All of my designer things I always get at a discount from this site. So before I found out about this site, I was like dreaming of West Elm furniture. You guys know I get a ton of compliments on my bed and my marble coffee table. Those are just pieces that I could not justify spending like a ton of money on and buying them at full price, because if you go look at the site, they are pricey. I was able to get my bed at 40% off through West Elm with ShopTagger. I got my coffee table, I believe, at like 20 to 30% off. And then I know I got my media console in my bedroom, this white one that you guys all love, at 30% off. So I've saved like thousands of dollars just on those purchases alone, but I do use it for most of my clothing items as well. I kind of will wait till something goes on sale if it's a more pricey item. So I highly recommend downloading it. I'll have the link in the description box down below for you guys. And there's another cool feature that you can actually go on and share your list to social media. So if you guys create a little collection, I'd love to see like what you guys are wanting to purchase at a discount. So go ahead and share your list with me on Twitter. So now we're gonna move on to my top 10 budget-friendly home decor stores. These are all stores that I've personally shopped at before and I absolutely love, and I'm just gonna kind of share with you what items I personally like to pick up from each of the places. So we're gonna start off with Home Goods. It would be my number one. I absolutely love Home Goods. It's just a way to get pretty much anything for your home at a discount. I also love the fact that it's items from stores everywhere on a discount. It's not just like a specific discounted for only one brand. You can pretty much find anything. I personally love the pillows. The pillows are amazing. You can get like designer pillows at a really affordable price. Number two may be obvious, but Target I wanted to mention. Also because Target hasn't always been this amazing. It's been good. It was never bad, but recently they have stepped up their home decor section so much. Like the designs are amazing. They're comparable to any top of the line home decor store out there, and they're at a really good rate. So I would highly recommend checking out Target. You guys know I recently got some chairs, I got candles, pretty much a ton of stuff, and I've kind of been just like holding back. The next store, another obvious one, number three, would be IKEA. They have an amazing selection of absolutely everything you could ever need. I love going in there. I also love the fact that you can kind of customize and do some hacks on their items. I recently uploaded IKEA hacks. I'll put the little card up there if you want to check it out, and I'll be uploading some more, but yeah, their furniture is great. It's at a great price, and you can pretty much customize it to do anything or look any way that you would want. Number four would be World Market. I feel like it's the most underrated store. They not only have amazing home decor, but they have furniture pieces that aren't super pricey and they go on sale all the time. I actually purchased this coffee table to stage a house for my dad about a year ago, and I just think it's like the best coffee table ever. Good quality, and the price point was absolutely amazing, and it did a great job for what I used it for, and I just think it's like a really timeless piece, and it was something you didn't have to spend a ton of money on. Number 5 would be one of my favorite stores in general, but that's Michael's, and you guys always ask where I get all my DIY supplies. Majority of them do come from Michael's Craft Store, but believe it or not, Michael's Craft Store has about 6 or 7 aisles in mine that have just like home decor and room decor, and it's always usually 60% off. You can also find like little trinkets and things to just add something to your room. I personally got this faux palm leaf. It was only $5, and it just changes up the entire space that I have here in my room. It took it from like just being boring and just white walls to just adding a little something to your room, so I highly recommend checking out Michael's. Number 6 is something that I feel like no one really talks about, and if you're like me and you live in like the United States or California, I believe that we don't actually have an H&M that has the home section in the H&M, but if you go online, H&M Home, some of the most affordable home decor, some of the nicest home decor. I got this really cute, like almost like vintage inspired gold tray, and I've been using it for like over a year now, and that is from H&M Home. So go check out H&M Home. They have some really cool, awesome pieces. Number 7 is gonna be a little controversial because I'm gonna say Crate & Barrel, and everyone's gonna be like, Crate & Barrel is so expensive. Yes, Crate & Barrel can be expensive, but they also offer a lot of home decor and room decor pieces that are pretty affordable. Their actual marble collection, I have a ton of the pieces in my kitchen, as you see here. It's really not that expensive, and it's not any more than what you're gonna find the marble pieces for at like Home Goods. So it's still at that price point. I think people just initially think, oh wow, Crate & Barrel is so expensive, but they have some great things. They always send 15% off coupon codes as well, so make sure you sign up for their newsletters. Number 8, I'm gonna say Amazon, and I know that sounds a little weird, but believe it or not, Amazon has a lot of affordable home decor and organization pieces. If you just search in their search bar, you can also find things that you're looking for at a discounted price. So I recently got this little board that I'm gonna put a little quote on. I saw Claire Marshall had it, and it was so inexpensive. I had been looking for one of these boards forever, and they were just so pricey, and this one was like under $20. I will link it down below, but just check out Amazon. They have pretty much anything you're looking for. Vacuums or little steamers for your floors, things to clean as well, are on a discounted price on their website. Number 9 is Overstock.com. I've gotten a ton of things from Overstock.com. Actually, if you guys are familiar with my old apartment, if you've been subscribed since then, my actual couch was from Overstock.com, and I had seen it in Living Spaces, believe it or not, and I just kind of typed in the generic name at Living Spaces on Google, like what they had it named as, and I found it on Overstock for 50% of the price that Living Space was selling it at. So you can get some of the best deals on there if you just pretty much know what you're looking for. They have a lot of like designer items that are carried at different like smaller furniture places that you can find on there for a discounted rate. Number 10, I'm gonna go with Urban Outfitters, only because the apartment sale section online, you can find some gems. Like stuff goes on sale there extremely cheap. For example, this big pillow behind me was $60 when it first came out at Urban, and actually got lowered all the way down to $9.99. So I was able to get it for $9.99. So if you're patient, and again, you can use Shop Tagger, add some things on there. I feel like a lot of their home decor items do eventually go on sale if you want to be patient and wait for them. So those were my tips and my favorite stores on getting a bedroom on a budget. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you have any more suggestions on any other topics you want me to cover in bedroom on a budget, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!